Hello, I'm Terry Mahaney, creator of the Change Your Mind Super Sleep program. And if you've seen my talk on super sleep in your brain, you know about your theta brainwave closet and how it can be full of limiting and sabotaging messages, and how the super sleep program works to change them so you can have a better life. But now I'd like to take a few minutes of your time to talk about a subject that really excites me: super sleep and your empowerment. This is the first series I created, and I feel it is the foundation for positive changes in my life and your life. Do you know somebody who has all they need, but they still aren't very content or happy, or somebody still angry or sad over a relationship that ended maybe over 5 years ago, or somebody that doesn't feel that they're not good enough, or that they've been ridiculed or mistreated, or maybe they've been ignored, or maybe this person is you? Well, all of that's about empowerment. No matter how much money they make, maybe some people don't feel successful because they're not empowered. Maybe that somebody again is you. How successful can we be if we're not able to get over our past, feel good about ourselves, speak up, and move on? And that's what the Empowerment Series is about. The Empowerment Series can change your theta messages to support your total success, not just success in one area. There are 6 CDs in the Empowerment Series: Your First Step, Heal Your Childhood, Release Your Past, Claim Your Personal Power, Speak Up for Yourself, and Accept Change and Face Your Future. These are the 6 areas that I identified as important to you being fully empowered. Let's briefly review each of those CDs. Your First Step gets you started on the journey to change. It gives you the desire to change in the right ways. It gives you the self-esteem to make those changes and start those changes, to believe in yourself and to believe you can make the changes. Very important. Heal Your Childhood is just that. It's just what it says it is. No matter how good our childhoods were, we still have some theta messages back here. And some of us didn't have great childhoods, so we've got some real theta messages back here. Heal Your Childhood deals with the unhealthy things that happen in childhood and the messages that came out of that. It brings you into calm and peaceful state about that past, so that your childhood doesn't control you anymore. It doesn't limit you. It doesn't make you feel that you can or can't do something. It makes sure that your childhood experiences can't block you or limit you in any way. The third one is Release Your Past. Again, it's just that. It does the same thing for your past. It has a lot of releasing and forgiving on it. Make sure that you're not holding on to anything back there, that you can turn loose of all that, and again, that you can move forward in a positive way so that your past won't slow you down and it certainly won't stop you. Then we have Claim Your Personal Power. Ooh, I love Claim Your Personal Power. It is such an important CD for each of us to really come into our own. It dissolves the messages from the past that keep you acting small instead of playing big. I just love it. It makes sure others take you seriously, that you maintain your boundaries, that you can't be pushed around, and that you're just real comfortable in who you are. You're not overbearing, you're not passive, you're just right there with your own personal power. Then there's Accept Change and Face Your Future. Oh, this is a great time for changes in your life, whether those changes were you decided to make them or they were made for you. And who doesn't have changes going on all the time? It helps you feel optimistic and positive and give you faith in your future. Maybe you've lost a job, or in these days, maybe you've lost a house, maybe a relationship has ended, maybe you've made the decision to move to a new place. There's still a lot that goes on with that. There's a lot of transition that we need to do. And this CD helps you work through those changes and again, have complete faith and trust in your future. The last of the 6 topics, which I want to spend more time on, is Speak Up for Yourself. Can you imagine yourself speaking up with complete confidence and effectiveness, with clarity, composure, and style, with anybody of any social or financial standing? Well, if you can't imagine that, then this CD is going to be important for you. By the way, it's also excellent for public speaking. How many times have you been told, don't say that, be quiet, oh, that's not important, oh, that didn't matter, why'd you bring that up? You can't tell me no. Do you have trouble telling people no? This CD is really for you. This CD will offset all those theta messages about how you speak up for yourself. so that you can say what you want to say, when you want to say it, the way you want to say it, clearly and easily, without any guilt, without any defensiveness. In other words, you become assertive in place of passive or pushy. And there are 6 sections on this CD. The first section is being passive, and then there's a section on passive aggression. And again, this is to move you out of going, oh, I can't, oh, no, no, or getting angry when you don't say something, and just move you into a place of assertiveness. The next section is just that. It's about being assertive. Do you spend a lot of time wishing you had said something, but you didn't? Or thinking 10 or 20 minutes later, oh, I could have said that, but you didn't think of it at the time? This section helps you say the right thing at the right time, in the right way, to the right people, for the right reasons. That's one of the new Theta messages. Pretty hot, huh? Then there's a section on saying no. Very important for a lot of people. A lot of people have been taught that they shouldn't say no, that they should go along. And maybe you're one of them. If you can't say no without feeling guilty or without feeling bad about yourself, absolutely, these Theta messages will support those changes. There's another section on asking for what you want and need. Now, how important is that? How are you going to be successful in business, in life, in relationships, at home, if you can't just ask clearly and simply about what you need or what you want in life? Oh, big in business, you can imagine. The last section then on this CD is just that. It's on speaking up for yourself. In it, you release and forgive everyone who didn't let you speak up, or punished you, or put you down, or teased you, or ridiculed you when you try to speak up. You get all that old stuff out of the Theta closet so you can put in all this beautiful new stuff. And as I said earlier, this works equally well for public speaking. So I want to tell you a quick story about that. I had a young man come to me, again, very bright, very capable, a fine young man, absolutely stuck in his job where he was, because when he went into meetings, if he tried to speak up, he got flustered, he turned red, he stuttered, and he just lost it. He got tongue-tied and he couldn't speak. He did this CD, and his public speaking was so good that his company started asking him to go out to represent them, and he started going straight up the ladder, which is what he wanted to do. He wanted to be in that company. This will work equally well for you if you work for yourself, if you work out of your home, whatever you're doing. I love this CD. And as a public speaker, obviously, I've listened to it. And I hope you think it's worked for me. So, I'd like you to experience a few of the super sleep statements from this CD. Take a minute now, relax, get quiet, close your eyes if you'd like to. I'm going to read them to you. Here we go. It is natural for me to speak up for myself. I increase in assertiveness daily, and I feel good about it. I release and forgive myself for being aggressive. I express my anger in the right situations at the right time and the right way. Saying no and feeling guilty are separate for me now. I am respected and acknowledged when I speak up for myself. My words and ideas flow when I speak up for myself. Do you think those statements might help you if you truly believed them and you knew they were right for you? This series, the Empowerment Series, has 6 CDs on it. Each CD has 180 statements. That's a lot of statements. Do you believe 1,080 statements, if you replace the old ones in Theta with new ones like this, might make a difference in your life? I believe they will. I believe they'll make a big difference because they've made a difference in my life and they've made a difference in other customers' lives. Please join me in cleaning out your Theta closet about your empowerment so you can get on the road to success, to doing the things you want to do and deserve to do in life and feel good about yourself. I'm Terry Mahaney. Thank you for watching.